According to multiple new reports, the people who work for Donald Trump's campaign, up to and including his campaign co-managers, Susie Wiles and Chris LaCivita, are currently panicking because with a little over a month to go in the election, Trump has become a loose cannon who is not listening to a single word that they are telling him. Here is how MSNBC analyst Hayes Brown described it. The facade of discipline has crumbled at a quickening pace. He's reportedly grown irate both at the amount of credit that Wiles and LaCivita have gotten for his campaign's successes and at their decision to debate Biden so early that it drove the president from the race. Though Wiles and LaCivita don't seem in danger of getting fired, they appear to have given up on even pretending to influence Trump's choices. Instead, they're just trying to keep the focus on the campaign against Harris and not its internal drama. So they're admitting at this point, like, look, we can't do anything with him. But with only a month to go, he's not going to fire us, right? Like, you can't just bring somebody in to run your campaign in the last month. That is, political immolation at this point. You're not going to win if you do that. So the campaign co-manager's like, well, we're not going anywhere. And he's not listening. We need him to listen. We want him to. So instead, what we're going to focus on is running the campaign against Harris, and he can just go out there and I guess do whatever the hell he wants since he doesn't want to listen anyway. But Hayes Brown continued. Trump has received plenty of outside advice on how to stay on track and focus on Harris's weaknesses with voters. He has listened to none of it. Instead, he's returned to his old standby, picking fights with celebrities, spreading racist conspiracy theories, hanging out with far-right influencers, and riling up his base in hopes of repeating his 2016 victory. It is doing little to win over skeptics who are considering giving Harris a shot, but it gives Trump the short-term gratification he's always been unable to resist for too long. So the campaign is panicking. They want him to listen, but at the same time, they're kind of giving up making him listen. So it's a weird dynamic, but it just showcases the chaos that is happening behind the scenes. And when you have this much chaos, you can't fix it with only a month to go. If Donald Trump had made moves as soon as Harris entered the race following Biden dropping out, he probably could have saved the campaign. But then again, there is nobody that he could have brought in that he would actually listen to. So I don't even think it would have mattered. But what does bug the hell out of me, and I'm going to mention this because Hayes Brown talks about this in his report, is that prior to Biden dropping out, right, Susie Wiles and Chris LaCivita were running a great campaign, right? It was smooth sailing through calm seas. No, like that didn't ever happen. Do y'all not remember that basically from January until that debate of this year, Biden was ahead in all the polls? Okay, Trump was still out there saying stupid things. Trump was still out there having nervous breakdowns. He went through a god-darn criminal trial and was convicted. And you're going to tell me that Susie Wiles and Chris LaCivita during all that were like, hey, look how good we are. No! What is this fantasy world that all of these political analysts have been living in, thinking that Trump didn't have any problems until Biden dropped out? Y'all are f***ing stupid. You are. And God bless it, I am sick and tired of dealing with these people who, I work at MSNBC, I work at CNN, I'm a Republican strategist, and everything was fine. Y'all are not qualified to discuss politics when you're willing to whitewash and basically completely erase the 6 months of this year before before Biden, dropped out of the race. Y'all are all living in a fantasy world. Just like Donald Trump, apparently. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.